Hey guys, Joel here with the very first episode of our new YouTube channel, How to Start and Build a Successful Business. Here on YouTube, there are hundreds of gurus and thousands of videos telling us how to start and build a successful business. I've always wanted to be an entrepreneur, but I was always afraid to get started. Now, in this channel, we do things differently. I am not coming after years of trial and error to tell you how to build a successful business, but I am taking you with me in my journey as I try to build a company and hopefully it turns into a multi-million-dollar business. Every week, I'll publish a video telling you what happened in the business, what decisions I made, what were the successes, what were the failures, and what were the lessons learned. This is the only way you will know what it actually takes to start and build a successful business. So, before we get started, please like and subscribe, share the video, and make sure you come back every week and don't miss any notifications so that I can create more content. Well, there are 4 reasons why I want to start a business. Those reasons are personal, and I'm sure you have your own, and just make sure you're very clear on what those reasons are. Number 1, I want financial independence. I want to be able to not worry about how to pay rent, where to get the money for food, how to pay for the rest of my bills, how to help my family. That's reason number 1. Reason number 2, I do not want to be afraid to get fired. The fear of getting fired has been something that's motivated me ever since I was fired for the first time in my life back in 2013. Now, many years have passed, but that fear has stayed with me ever since. Because when you live paycheck to paycheck and then you get fired, immediately all your problems become real and they're looking at you in the face. I will never ever want to feel that again. I want to know that my faith depends on me and only me. The third reason is that I want to be a CEO of a company that I've built that is making a lot of money, that has a great product, that provides a great service, and be the person who built it. Just that feeling of being the guy who built Facebook or Twitter or Amazon, I always wanted to be somebody who built a business that he or she can be proud of. The last reason is that I want to be able to buy my own home. I want to own not just an apartment, not just a house in the suburb. I always had this dream of owning a townhouse in New York. I want to own a townhouse and really make it look like I have it in my dreams. And as I build this business, the goal ultimately is for me to be able to afford that kind of house. That is the end goal for me. And I know you probably have your own goals, but at least before I get started with this journey, I want to make sure that I have those goals clear, and I'm going to work every day to achieve those goals. Over the past few months, I've been thinking, what is the best way for me to get started? Do I need to start a business from scratch, or do I need to buy an existing business? I want to share with you what my current thinking is, because I have not started yet, and I'm still evaluating. You can tell me in the comments below what you think I should do based on the information that I share here, and then I'll think about it, and in the next video we can talk more about that. Option number 1, buy. Now, buying an existing business has its pros and its cons. When you buy an existing business, money starts coming in from day 1. Okay? That, for me personally, it's very enticing. It makes me feel like I'm actually doing something that's working. Whether or not that's actually true, it's an entirely different question. But just having money coming in on day 1 is something that's appealing to me. The other pro is that I get an established market and less uncertainty. When you get a business that's already working, you have a customer base, there's a market that you're serving, and you know exactly what's coming in every day, every week, every month. that gives yourself peace of mind. And now it allows you to take the time to go ahead and start thinking about how to improve things in your business. The other pro I will mention is existing customers. Existing customers already use your product or service. Existing customers are already somewhat loyal to your business, and it reduces, having existing customers reduces your customer acquisition cost. So you don't start from nowhere where nobody knows you. You don't have to invest so much money in getting customers to get to know you. The other thing you get is employees. You have existing employees with experience. They understand your business, they understand the customers, they have familiarity in the area, especially if you're going to start a small business. And that is a big plus. So when you buy a business, you get those employees already for the counts. I mentioned that when you get a business, you have revenue coming in from day one. On the flip side of it, you also have expenses starting on day one. You have a lot of expenses that you're responsible for. Employee salaries, rent, insurance, and everything else that goes into operating the business. It's already there and you're responsible for it. And depending on the business that you're in, customers may not pay right away. Maybe they have net 30, net 60, net 90, I don't know. So those expenses are already there and you have to be ready to handle those expenses until you get paid by your customers. Another issue that you may run into when you buy an existing business is the reputation of the business. The business can have a bad reputation. People in the neighborhood may not like the business. People online may not like the business or the product that you offer or your service specifically. So you have to clean up your image, right? And you have to ask yourself, why is the owner selling this business? Is the business having too much competition? Is the product or service obsolete? Is the owner retiring? Why is the owner selling this business at this particular point in time? That is something you have to consider. And because of the uncertainties and you never know everything, when somebody's selling their business, you're taking risk. And it's a risk that you do not control. So this is who I am right now. In the next video, I will tell you about the other option that I've been considering. The great thing about this channel is I don't know how my decisions are going to pan out. I hope you can learn from my successes, my mistakes, my failures, and you too can get on your own journey.